What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Dr. Jackie, you are literally doing the most. And baby, don't nobody believe your crocodile tears. If you guys don't know what's going on with Dr. Jackie Married to Medicine, I don't blame you because I stopped watching that show when they made Dr. Jackie the center. Listen, she made some comments about Black women faking, over exaggerating, and crying wolf so they can get disability notes to get out of work. Now, why is that so important and why is everybody so mad at her? First of all, she is an OBGYN. Second of all, she deals primarily with women who are pregnant. Third of all, she's spreading very toxic thinking in the medical community. Fourth of all, it was very classist and elitist. And fifth of all, this is who Jackie's always been. We are going to get into what she said, which to me, I was like, you're canceled from the beginning. We're going to play what she said. And then we're going to get into her apology. And I'm going to talk about not Dr. Jackie, because woman that literally, when she came on the scene, tried to shame Black women and our tendency to be obese and not take care of ourselves. This is a woman who specializes in fertility that literally on a nationally syndicated reality TV show publicly called out really sensitive medical information about a woman who was infertile, used it as a way to take a dig at her. And then when she was asked to apologize, got mad and belligerent. Dr. Jackie always been evil. Now, some people say she's evil because her husband ain't do nothing but cheat on her left, right, up, and down, and probably with a big bone, luscious, thick, in Jackie's eyes, obese woman, probably with a woman that is lush and fertile. People said that Jackie feels some type of way because as successful as she is, she's never been able to have a child. And she's jealous of women that can bear children. Now, listen, I'll be serious with you. I don't know if any of that is true because that's really getting too much in her mind. I do know that when a doctor makes comments like these, we really have to talk. And it shocks me and saddens me that a lot of people that I consider to have sense is saying, well, I never said we wanted her canceled. I never said we wanted her to use her medical career. Baby, if this had been a male doctor saying this, if this had been a non-Black person, woman, especially saying this, they would have been canceled and people would have been trying to take away their medical certificates. Let's not forget that there are a bunch of people on TikTok right now saying that she was their physician and she made them feel, you know what? Listen to what she says. Meet me after the jump. And then we're going to talk about this apology she gave, which, by the way, was motivated out of the fact of her saving her money, her practice. And also, let's not forget that she was picked by the Biden administration, who, by the way, is doing a horrible job to advocate for Black women not being taken seriously and the rising infertility rates. So let's get into what Jackie had to say, okay? Because you need context before we drag her. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you guys, this clip is from Alfonso on TikTok. He's really good if you're into reality TV news or just any news. You guys should follow him. Anyway, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Court of Public Opinion, I present to you Exhibit C, the full clip. Now, after we watch the clip, Jackie, I'm giving you 24 hours to get on your Zoom and explain to me what we got wrong. Now, let's roll the clip.
What was the question?
Black females, why more mortality rate with Black females?
Now, I wish we knew the answer, and I will not allow myself to say it is health disparity only. Same thing we're seeing with the CV, as you've told me we have to say, is we as a race have more comorbidities. And what do we mean by that? Diabetes, hypertension, asthma, thyroid, the things that can compound already having that, and you turn around and get COVID, or you're pregnant, CV, then you definitely are seeing African American women with more maternity deaths. Care is important. Crazy enough, we still see patients come into the hospital that patient has not seen a doctor her entire pregnancy. They're more likely to have hemorrhage in pregnancy or after delivery if you have fibroids. So it's so many things that go into that picture. And I don't want us to think it's just that doctors aren't taking care of Black women. Because I can certainly say for the doctors in my practice and around me, we give everybody equal care. Now, I'm going to qualify this and be Dr. Heavenly for a minute. Sometimes as African American women, we're a bit more dramatic. And that you go to the doctor and you complain and you complain and you complain, and you're not taken serious because you cried wolf the entire pregnancy.
That ain't me, boo. I don't know.
Okay, so where do we unpack this? This woman, and the thing is, it sickens me that so many people are running up on her because they feel like they know her off a reality TV show when she's been nasty on the show. And it's sickening me that so many people are running up and going up for this woman. Have you guys unpacked what this woman said? A doctor that was picked by the VP of the United States to speak on why Black women pass away at a much higher rate than everybody else. The fact that she started off saying, well, you know, we're sicker. We have hypertension. We're overweight. We're this and that. So we can't blame it on medical career. This woman has power. This woman has a platform. This woman who is a doctor also has a practice. The fact that you are mistaking liking someone to someone having dangerous ideals, yeah, you know, we're fat. So we can't blame it on medical care alone. We also need to realize as Black women, we be complaining a lot. We be saying this, we be saying that. I think that also plays in a way as to why we are dying. Yo, what's wrong? What is wrong if we cannot hold our own to the same standard that we would hold everybody else? What in the world? Now let's get into her half-butt apology. She should be picked off the commission because notice in this apology, she never said she educated herself. She never said she changed her mind. She just said that she apologizes for hurting our feelings. B, I don't need you to worry about my feelings. I don't need you to apologize because we're upset. With her crocodile, you know what? Let's sit here and listen to her apology. And the sick thing is, people going up for her. Well, I know Dr. Jackie, who was appointed by the Biden administration to speak on women. She doesn't even take Medicaid. She doesn't even take low income people. Tamar's dizzy ass. Baby, you can't even pick a man correctly. Miss me with anything. Well, she's always been a good doctor to me and Tony Braxton. Yeah, because she takes care of her high value and high net worth. Dr. Jackie is the epitome of, you know, that old joke, ghetto lives matter. Remember when Black Lives Matter was around and people was making a choice, but you talking about rich and elite. You're talking about people that pass the Black respectability politics. What about poor Black people? What about Black people that don't fit into your mind of being worthy of respect? Dr. Jackie, I don't want to hear her married to the medicine people tomorrow. Well, she gave me good care. I don't want to hear it because you ain't nothing but an advertising board. Let's listen to her half-butt apology. And then you let me know in the comments what you think and feel. She does need to be canceled. She does need to be kicked off that board. You don't deserve to be in the position of power that you are in because at the end of the day, you are classes, you are elitist, and you have very, very dangerous thoughts. The fact that an OBGYN who's never been pregnant, by the way, saying that she sees Black women, right, trying to get notes off from work, complaining and trying to fake sick and cry wolf. And that's the reason why women are dying giving birth because of a few lone people in her mind trying to cry wolf. Y'all, it's a no for me. And y'all can run up on her all you want, but have fun. Hopefully people people do stop going to her and go to a Black medical professional that actually sees them as human, sees us as worthy, sees us as people creating. You know what? Listen to her apology, then let me know what you think in the comments. Dr. Jackie is disgusting. And anybody that's saying, well, we're going to offer her grace, baby, I offer a waitress grace when she gives me the wrong order. I offer I don't know, the plumber grace when he don't do the job at the same time. I offer my car mechanic grace when the service light keeps coming on. Baby, somebody that's bringing life into this world, you don't get grace because it only takes one mistake for you to do something devastating. You don't get grace. Not when it comes to you dealing with life and death. To who much is given, much is required.
Happy holidays to you and yours. I'm taking a much needed pause to address comments that I made during a 2020 live interview with one of my castmates. First and most importantly, to Black women and mothers, including your friends, families, and the medical community who cares for you. Because my words left you hurt and feeling unsupported, I want you to know I hear you, I see you, I believe you, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I am brokenhearted over this. The guilt and reality that I have hurt and offended people, especially Black women, and some of my own patients, pains me to my core. As I look back over the 2-hour video again and again, I admit that I used the wrong words and descriptions to properly convey my concerns regarding maternal mortality related to women of color. But the fact is, we must do more because we are still dying more. If I could say it all over again, here's how I'd say it. When experiencing a health matter, keep a log of your concerns and symptoms so that you can provide them accurately to your physician. Have a buddy system, someone who can advocate for you when you're with a physician, especially when pregnant. Know that a second and third opinion is not just sometimes warranted, but necessary. I thank you for taking out time from your holiday to tune into my apology and my self-dedication to Black women and healthcare. I've been shaken and moved to be better.
So there you have it, guys. Dr. Jackie's fake, tired, worn out, no tears, 2020, no apology. Listen, it's a no for me. Y'all can keep frequenting and supporting if y'all want. But the fact that people are going up talking about give her some grace, Dr. Jackie didn't ask for some grace. She asked for y'all to turn the other cheek at the comments she made, and please don't let it affect her livelihood or her career. But listen, y'all go see her if y'all want. It's a no from me. I'll talk to y'all later and let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.